Hello and welcome to Raising Ronies. It's been kind of a normal day running around trying to clean the house and do clothes, which by the way I have a lot of clothes when I get back home to still do. Chasing twins. They've had a couple of little accidents today that was really messy. There was some eggs that had been clean laying by the sink. I forgot they were sitting there to dry. Faith had washed them and let them sit there to dry and was going to put them in their fridge later. Well, Faith went to do some school. I went the other direction and later I come back and they had some busted on the countertop and the floor. So that was enough to frustrate Mama, of course. And then Charity, the other one's over there, Mama, and goes in there and points to the living room. And guess what? There is an egg or two busted on the recliner. It had been lifted up and it was on the feed area. So there was eggs smashed everywhere and on the floor. And then I got to look at them. It was on them. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. So chasing twins, cleaning up their messes takes a lot of my time throughout the day. And so I try to do what I can do. But I'm on my way to my sister's.
Say a category like phone or a command like points of interest, followed by a brand name.
Okay, now my phone wants to talk to. I'm in my vehicle. I've never done that before. Anyway, my sister is going to keep the twins because I ended up with a basketball game to do.
The name for the points of interest was not recognized. Please say a brand name.
Come on, go out.
The name for the points of interest was not recognized.
Well, I don't know what's going on. My van's talking to me. Okay, so I dropped the twins off at Aunt Maggie's. I gave her a frappe. We went by Faith's new little job that she's got and got me one. Got her one. Thought she might need it. Chasing twins. And I might need it because I don't know if I finished saying what I was doing today or not. But anyway, I am going to the school. We have a basketball game tonight with Hope. She's with junior varsity. It starts at 4. And then we have to sit through the junior varsity boys. And then when the varsity girls are going, Brian and I are working the concession stand. Our little dribblers, which Grace is in Little Dribblers, they perform at halftime on the varsity. So Mom said she would fill in for me for a few minutes to go watch the performance. So it just like one thing right after another. And we had to miss 2 Christmas parties. He had one with his Gideons and one at the church with our Sunday school class. Had to miss both those due to the children and their activities they're doing. Maybe next year we can plan a little bit better, but this is all new to us with this school and basketball and stuff like that it kind of takes over. I don't know how parents always do it. I mean, to me, I think that homeschooling seemed easier. It was just, we was home all the time and we could get things done around the house and stuff, and now I feel like I go, that I'm neglecting my home and everything around it, and I push and push and push to do, but there's just so much to do that it's just hard to get it all accomplished. Anyway, I am going to drive down there, enjoy the game. I'm praying that Hope don't get hurt. We had 2 girls that got hurt last week. One of them broke her arm. And me, as being a new basketball mom that don't know anything about it, that was not helpful for me. Another one hurt her leg. They're both doing good. The one that has a broken arm, she's doing fine. They're just crying because they can't do basketball, but it's good that she's okay. And tomorrow we have a concert. Well, I don't get to go. I'm staying home with the twins and Samuel and Grace. All the older ones are going to Big Daddy Weave concert. It's going to be in Columbia, Mississippi. So they get to go over there and enjoy it. We went when Big Daddy Weave come last year, and it was a really, really good concert. If you're able to go, I highly recommend it. It's trying to come up with something to do for me, Samuel, Grace, and the twins. Do something special at home. Depends on what I do tomorrow, which they've got school. multiply and keep having more and more that I can actually freeze and put up. Very excited about that. But I don't know if I have enough time. I hate to go down there and drive that far just to stay for a little bit and turn around and feel like I have to leave, because me and Mama get to talk and we talk, and I get ready to go and it'll take me 2 hours to leave, or that's what the children say. It's been a long day. It's been rainy, it's been dreary, and that does not help this mama. This mama just feels so tired. I feel like I'm losing my voice again. I was kind of losing it the other day, but it kind of come back. And now with this rainy weather, getting in and out, it's trying to leave me again. Trying to pay attention to the road, not the camera. So I'm driving, if you're wondering why I'm not watching the camera. I don't know what my vehicle is doing all that. I guess on the steering wheel, I may have bumped a button, and it was wanting me to do a command, and I didn't ask it anything. It's so quiet in here. I mean, I guess I'm used to children 24/7, 7 children, and it's got a little bit different not having all 7 of them, just the twins and Faith. But still with the twins, there's enough noise, and I've usually, wherever I go, if I'm driving, I still have the children because I'm picking up from a bus or something, so I have anywhere from 6 to 7 kids in the car, and it's never quiet. It's like too quiet. It's like, I don't know if any of you moms feel like that, but you know, it'd be nice to have some help and be able to do things and stuff, because it takes me so long to go and get anything done because I have all the children. It takes long enough, but when you're dragging children in and out of stores or going somewhere or doing something, it just adds to that time. You cannot accomplish that much. And then if you have to stop and change diapers or get them something to eat or any other little thing, bathroom breaks, that just keeps adding. Then when I leave them, like now, you're kind of sad that you left them. It's too quiet. You wonder if they're okay. Are they crying for you? Are they happy? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I start feeling sad and guilty when I leave them. But I am with them 24/7, so it is harder for me to leave my children because I'm just so used to being with them. And I know the twins, they really don't, they're not used to getting out that much and going anywhere. So, but Aunt Maggie says they do fine. She always sends me pictures, which is good. She knows how I am, that I am a mama bear and I worry about my babies. So off and on, she'll text me pictures and different things like that. That always makes me smile when I see a picture of them playing or sleeping for a nap or doing something. It just makes my heart happy, knowing that they're okay and they're not just crying and screaming for their mama. I'm not sure what the content of the rest of this will be. Probably basketball. Maybe something around the concession, I don't know. But I'm planning on trying to get the little dribblers, because I have no idea what little dribblers do. I guess dribbling the basketball around a little bit on the court. I don't know, but they do their little performance. And of course I'm going to try to get it, and I usually do pictures and videos to keep, but sometimes I incorporate them into my YouTube videos, so I'll have as memories. I love having pictures. I love having videos as memories. Everything I have is loaded. Oh, and I won't have to worry about running out of room. I did get an upgrade yesterday. I qualified for an upgrade, and my other phone, I don't know if you noticed or not. If you're new here, you may not have, but if you go back to some of my older videos, you can't hear me quite as well. And some of them, they're on 100 when you're editing, and I would have to kick them on up to 120, 130, 150 just to try to get it to where you can hear some of the things I was saying. Well, I edited the video this morning, and 100 was blasting. So yes, it was my phone, and I had an iPhone 11. I upgraded to the iPhone 13. Let's see, no, not 13, 13 Pro. There's iPhone 13, 13 Pro, and 13 Pro Max. I wanted the Pro Max, but all it was just a little bit larger, But with everything I do and how I go and I'm so busy, I think the Max would be a little too big for me to throw in my pocket or different things like that. So I needed something a little bit more compact. So I done the 13 Pro. And I chose the Pro because the regular 13 does not have that third camera. The third camera lets you have, with the 3 cameras, or on the 13 Pro, it has night vision, it has the extra wide angle, and several other, I think even in video mode it says something about cinematic. I'm not using that because I don't know what it does or anything, and I didn't want to take a video in cinematic and then I have a mess. So I'm just using regular video right now. But it does seem to take better pictures. The pictures turn out really, really good. Check Facebook and on Raisin Ronies. Also on Instagram, Raisin Ronies. I seem to post more on Instagram with my pictures than I do on Facebook. I don't know, something about it. I'm not too good about updating my Facebook. I'm on either one of those, Raisin Ronies. I'm also on Twitter on Raisin Ronies. It updates, but that's because when I put something on Instagram, it automatically throws it on Twitter. So if you're over there, give me a heart or a comment. Every time I check it, it's kind of discouraging because there's nobody over there. But I don't know nothing about Twitter. I just let Instagram throw the same thing over there. But I don't think I really have any followers or anybody over there. It's sad. My Instagram does the best, but I still don't have a lot. Not as many subscribers as I do. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that has subscribed. I mean, it's been amazing. I've been 1 year, November, last month, November, was 1 year that I started this channel when I had COVID. Because me and Faith was so sick. We didn't want to do anything, and when we did feel like doing something and we started getting a little bit better, we just started the channel. And we just done random stuff. I mean, I don't know. There's no telling what we talked about and doing. She was bad about catching videos and making fun of me on her channel because she started not raising rabbits, chasing rabbits. I'm raising Ronies, she's chasing rabbits. We mix up our titles. For me to have my channel 1 year and I'm over 12,000 subscribers, that is great, I guess, because I hear some, they don't have that many and they've had their channel longer. So I really appreciate each and every one of my viewers that have subscribed to me. In a year, I've hit over 12,000. Actually, I think it's 12,200 something last I checked. I don't check it too much. My mom always said, don't worry about it. If it goes, it's going. You know, there's nothing you could do. It's just, there's the algorithm out there. Something about YouTube. It's kind of you can't figure it out. It's not a game that you can win. You just do your content, and the ones that like you and that or enjoy your content will find you and subscribe and watch you. There's so much content out there. There is anything from deer hunting to homesteading to families to cooking. I mean, whatever you like, there is out there on YouTube. Some channels do better than others on different content. Some contents do better, you know, sports and stuff like that sometimes might hit better. But my mom and Danny's done great with their homesteading. I'm very amazed at how well it does. But they do a lot of content that is there to help people and to teach people. I even go and use it. I mean, I grew up on a farm, gardening and everything else, but sometimes when I don't do a lot of it like I used to when I was a little kid, and I can't just pick up the phone and call Granny or anybody, and sometimes Mama's busy, I'll just search on the YouTube on Deep South Homestead, and if I'm doing something, and it pulls it up. So I'll just watch Mama and Danny teach me how to do it over there. And then if I don't understand, I will still call her and say, hey, what did you mean by this or that? But usually it's very self-explanatory. So if you need to learn anything about around the house or animals or gardening, homesteading, canning, whatever it is, just check them out. It's amazing what you can do. Anybody can do it. I mean, everybody used to have to do it, but that means anybody can do it now. I'm just rambling. I don't know if y'all like rambling or not. I can talk. I don't talk proper. I'm bad about saying ands and buts and ums and all that kind of stuff. Faith has to edit a lot. When I edit, I don't edit all of them out because I get tired of trying to chop them all out. I don't know if on my type of channel, with me being a mom with a family, a big family, we have 7 children. Do you like me rambling on and talking about stuff? I mean, it's real stuff. If you like it, drop a comment and let me know. If you don't like it, tell me to stop it. My husband told me, he's like, I like you having a YouTube channel. You can go over there and talk to the phone all you want. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. But hey, here we are. I guess I can talk to you while I'm trying to head down here. Gives me somebody to talk to. I just don't know if y'all like me talking. This is the weirdest red light. I don't know why there's one here. But I'm not the engineer. If I was, I'd be making big bucks. So, if you do like me talking, is there any certain subjects you would like for me to talk about? There is so much stuff that I do or have done or can do that if there's something that I know, I don't mind, just drop in the comment. I'll bring it up. I want to start doing lives, but I'm scared because how I kind of rambling on right now, I'm afraid I'll do that on live, and when I mess up, there's no editing. There's no editing. There's no going back. It's done. What's done is done. If I do a live, I'll try to let you know ahead of time so you can be there. I would like to do some kind of meet and greet one first, if it will work out. That way you can kind of get to know me and Brian and the children. Then we'll just kind of go from there. It's kind of hard for me to set things. Mom and Danny has it every Saturday night, and I used to get on there and moderate for them, but I've been so busy with everything that's going on that I can't even moderate and help them anymore, and I feel bad about it. So it's kind of hard to set a certain time with me. I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. It may just have to be pop-up lives. I don't know if anybody will watch it or not. I just need to find a good time that it would be probably good. If it needs to be like 6, 7, 8 o'clock. And just be able to pop it up one day during the week, every week. I'm just playing it by ear. I don't have any plans. I have not planned anything, and I just, whatever happens, happens. So it's just like my videos. I don't even plan them. Whatever goes on through the day, I happen to have my phone in my pocket, and I can pull it out and get some videos of the children, or when we're in the garden, or the tractor, or whatever we're doing. It's just a last minute, hey, let me get a video of that. Lots of times, the moment's already passed when I remember the camera. I could have a lot of content and a lot of videos. I just need to learn how to video more frequently. I never was good with English, but you know, you always have to have a beginning and an end and the content in the middle. My husband Brian, he's always getting on to me about that. You need to start out, you need a beginning, have your content, and an ending. I'm really hoping I can learn how to do a proper video with a beginning, my content during the middle, and an ending. I just don't plan things out, and it makes it hard for me to think ahead and say, hey, this is what I need to do. If I wrote a script, it would be easier to talk to you and just read something, but that's not me. If I mess up, I'll kind of repeat myself, cut that part out of the video and keep going. And I probably should cut out the whole video. There's no telling. It says I've been talking for 22 minutes and counting. That's not including a while ago that I had a piece of video before this when I was coming from Summerall to go to my sister's to drop off the twins and a Frappuccino. I know I'll have to edit it down a lot, because when I start hearing myself, it's going to be like, oh no, we're not putting that on there. I'm almost there. I probably got about another 10 minutes. I got to have a little bit of me time. Let me think and get my head together. Prayers or anything else I need to do before I get there. And hopefully I'll get an ending too tonight. Who knows? There's a first time for everything, right? I got into Purvis. And right before I got to school, I texted Brian to find out where he is. And they're actually at McDonald's. So I'm heading over there. See if I can get me some food. I'm actually hungry. I don't know. Running this concession stand is going to be bad because I like to eat. I'm going to be busy and can't eat.
5, 3, 6 now.
Samuel, jag ska det
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see your little dribble shirt. Okay, let me see the back. Oh, wait. You're ordering me some French fries. 2021 style.
Can I have some ice?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you better have got it.
I
That's
won.
a kid's toy.
I won.
Here, I'll do it.
So me and Grace are in the van. We got the girl van. And the boys, Brian, Christopher.
Samuel.
Well, Brian, Christopher, and Samuel are in the car. We call it the boys' car. Grace had to change into her black athletic shorts. She couldn't wear her school uniform shorts. So she got in the van and done that. You excited about the little dribblers? She's kind of nervous. Some of her little friends are sick and they didn't get to come today. The ones that are really good and that's good friends with her won't be there, and that kind of makes her start nervous. I think she'll do a great job, won't you? Yes, you will. Are you ready for your first little dribblers? You are? Okay, let's go find Daddy. Well, that's the end of our video. If you will, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching from Raising Ronnie's.